How's that possible? How do people do that? I wish I could do that. I feel like my life is a mess compared to most people. Anyway. Hey lovies, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute since I've uploaded on a consistent basis. I decided I was going to take off the month of August from uploading consistently on my channel just to really enjoy the rest of summer and really have some time with my family. Thank you so much for your patience while I was MIA. I am going to start uploading consistently starting today. You guys are seeing this on Thursday, which is going to be a regular upload day for me. I am going to be uploading every week on Thursdays, and then every other week I will upload Thursday and Saturday. So this week you'll see a video from me on Thursday and Saturday, and then next week you'll see a video from me Thursday, and then the following week Thursday, Saturday, and that's how it will go through the remainder of the year. If I can get in an extra video, I will certainly do that. Hope that's something that works for you. Moving into my favorites. In the month of August, because we had so much going on, I wasn't really makeup every day, and when I was, it was for special occasions. But I do want to share with you some things that I pulled out of my collection and that I've been using, or maybe some combinations that I found worked really well for me. The first item I want to share with you is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Complete Coverage Concealer. I'm in the shade Light Neutral. I use this to highlight my under eye area and brighten up my under eye. It is blended out. It is a very creamy concealer. It is a little on the thick side. However, I don't find that it's heavy or that it sets into my fine line. A lot of people swear by MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I hate that concealer with an absolute passion. It does nothing good for my under eye area, so I was a bit hesitant to try this when I heard so many people raving about it on YouTube about 6 weeks ago when I had to make a return to Ulta. And I really like this. It just works for me. It works for my under eye area. I really like it. I would definitely recommend it. You guys know right now that in no way does it feel heavy. And as you can see, it does a really nice job brightening my under eye area. So definitely a favorite. And in my opinion, a holy grail item for me. I don't think I will ever be without this, and I know for a fact that I'm not interested in trying any other concealers at the moment. So 2 thumbs up for this product. I'm really enjoying it. With that product, I've been using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light. Again, no stranger to more yellow/white toned. I've been using this to set my under eye area, and I'll layer it over top of that concealer that I have blended out on my hand, and you can see that it just gives a beautiful glow, which I really like because that really helps brighten my under eye area without being glittery or sparkly. A lot of people like to apply setting powder to their under eye area with the brush, which yes, that works, but for me, I don't find that it gets into my fine lines. So I heard somebody talking about this, and I apologize for not remembering because it was on Snapchat, and I'm sorry. If I think of it, I will list it somewhere here and obviously link them in the comments below. But Beauty Blender with this powder to set your under eye area is magic. If you struggle with getting powder into any fine lines under your eyes, try this. I just press the product into my under eye area, and it just gives a very beautiful highlighted look with this product. But I don't know if it's because it's damp, it never looks dry. So if you struggle with setting your under eye area and you think it looks a little too dry or lackluster, first try a damp Beauty Blender. And if you need a little bit more brightness, I definitely recommend. I've tried tons and tons of setting powders for my under eye area, high-end drugstore, and that by far does wonders. What I want to talk to you about is the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting in Tahitian Glow. This is technically an all over face and body glow. I don't use it on my body, but I definitely use it on my face. I first saw this on my friend Ashley's channel, Texas Mommy of Boys. She talked about this. She showed it in a weekly favorites, and I thought that has to be mine. It just looked absolutely stunning when she swatched it, and it looked gorgeous on her. And let me tell you, this has been nothing short of amazing. Here it is swatched for you. You can see the glow on my finger, and I'm going to put it right over that concealer so you can see it better. Oh my God, look at that bronzy glow. Now, you're definitely not going to want to contour with this because of the sheen factor, but I have it here on the backs of my cheeks and around my hairline, on my chin and down my neck, and it just gives a beautiful glow. This is just what, in my opinion, healthy skin should look like, with a little bit of color. I just absolutely love this. You can get it from Ulta, you can get it from QVC, you can get it from Nordstrom.com. It is a big old product. I mean, look how big this thing is, but it is stunning. This has been my go-to bronzer for the past month. I love it. Absolutely love it. Laura Geller's products are amazing, and this bronzer will make your life. One more complexion product, and then I'll move on from the face. It is this little cutie right here. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush, which is their 16-hour blush. This is in the shade I Will Always Love You. And yes, I will always love you. This blush is perfection. I'm not wearing it today, which shame on me, I should have. But oh my God, if you are looking for a beautiful peach blush, look no further. There it is right there. Holy buckets, it's absolutely beautiful. If I didn't wear any foundation, any powder, nothing on my face, I threw this on the apples of my cheeks and blended it upwards, and it just gave a very beautiful peachy glow. Oh, I love you, and you should love it too, and pick yourself. And for mascara this month, I cannot get enough of the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I love this. This paired with my Urban Decay Lash Primer, oh my God, is absolutely life-changing. The brush is kind of interesting. It has a dip here, and then it's longer on the bottom, and the brushes are kind of whirly, twirly, spirally crazy. It is obviously a natural bristle brush, which I really, really like. This gets right on your lash line. It pulls, and I don't want to say pull like pull, but how about grabs? It gets right on your lash line and just grabs each individual lash and really stretches them while building volume. So if you don't like to wear lashes every day, like I do not like to wear lashes every day, but you still want a very dramatic lash look, definitely try this out. It's super inexpensive. I think it was between $3.99 and $5.99 at Ulta. Also, Essence often goes buy one, get one half off, or 50%, you know, whatever. So check that out. Really, really enjoy it. Lips. I'm wearing this today, and I'm telling you what, you guys, I cannot. It is from Pure Minerals. Now, I will say this was sent to me, so I'm going to throw that out there. Yes, this was sent to me, but you guys know I'm real, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to talk about it, and I'm not going to encourage you to purchase it, because money is valuable, and I don't want anybody ever thinking that I would say, go spend your money on something that I would totally not buy myself. In fact, the next time I get to Ulta and I can swatch, I will be picking these up. Anyway, I should probably show you what it is. It is the Pure Minerals Lip Lure, which is their hydrating lip lacquer. This is the nude shade. This is in Graceful. Again, I'm wearing it right here. I'll swatch it for you. Dying. Dying, dying, dying. This, top is very similar to the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks, but you twist it from the bottom, and then the product comes out, and then You apply it like so. Hydrating, exactly like their name suggests. They're long wearing without being sticky. They don't travel all over your face. I definitely recommend these. If you like something that is going to be long wearing like a lip lacquer but not sticky and you want something comfortable, definitely check these out. Again, it's the Pure Minerals Lip Lures. This is the shade Graceful. I have like a berry one. They've got like 5 or 6 shades. Oh, I cannot wait to get them all. I just love them. And then this e.l.f. blending brush. My friend April from Wanna Makeup actually encouraged me to buy this. She swears by this to apply foundation. So that is what I originally purchased it for. However, she and I have different skin types. She's oily and I'm more normal. So this didn't really work for me to apply foundation because I felt that it didn't really blend into my skin and kind of clung to the areas that might be a little drier, like around my nose and mouth. So I didn't prefer it to apply foundation. However, I love it to apply contour because as you can see, it's rounded here. So I put my contour shade, whatever I'm using, whether it's a bronzer or a real contour shade, tap it into the product. It gets right here, and then you can just go back and forth right here in your contour area and really chisel out your cheeks. The nice thing about it is because it's not ultra dense, it's got some give to it, you can then blend upward and get that contour shade blended out. I also will then take it around the perimeter of my face to warm up my skin tone. Really, really, really like it. Another product that I really love for bronzing up the face and kind of just blending everything and getting a more seamless appearance is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe. This is the Mega Fan Brush number 9. This thing is the jam. I usually use it after I apply my brush before I apply my highlight, and I'll use it to just sweep it over my face to really blend everything out so everything looks super seamless. I really, really like this. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. For a really good brush to help blend your makeup, definitely spring for this IT Cosmetics. My 2 fails I want to mention is the Jessies Girl Liquid Eyeliner. I know some of you are like, yes, but that's one of my favorites. It's a dupe for the Kat Von D Trooper. It's close, but here's what I don't like about this. Yes, it's black. Yes, it's easy to use. Yes, it's affordable, but I find personally that it doesn't glide nice and even over top of pigments or shadows that might be a little chunkier, things of that nature. So I don't love that, and I have a hard time. I have a hard time recommending something to you guys as a quote-unquote dupe if it doesn't perform like the original. Von D Tattoo Liner glides over any shadow and creates such a seamless line. This doesn't do that, and I had to go over it and over it and over it, and I'm just not about that life. I'm not about spending extra time on something because it's more affordable. So I just had to throw that out there. Yes, the pigmentation is nice. Yes, the wear time is nice, but how it applies over certain eyeshadows, I'm not impressed with. So that's not something I would repurchase in the future. Last thing I want to share with you, and I know I'm probably going to be crucified for even saying this, it is the Morphe M439. And I know what you guys are thinking, oh my god, Jaclyn Hill loves that brush. She uses it to apply all of her foundations. I've been using this for 4 or 5 weeks probably, and I just cannot fall in love with it. And here is the reason why. It is so dense. I mean, absolutely dense. So I find that when I use it to apply foundation, it just tugs at my skin, which we all know you should never tug at your skin because that is a factor for wrinkles. So why would you want something that's going to tug at your skin? B, it's so dense. I don't find that the product, look at that, like even when I spread it around, can be distributed evenly because it just clings. And second, it kind of hurts. So I don't really like this. I've been using it and I've been trying different things, but I find that bronzer, blush, anything like that, because it's so dense, it kind of disturbs the product you've already laid down. So I've been, you know, using it with different setting sprays and luminous sprays to see if that helps, and that has helped some because it's creating some slip. So I'm gonna still play around with it, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, so far it is a fail for me for all of those reasons. That is it for my August favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was long-winded. I didn't think I had a lot of things to share with you, but clearly I did. What were some of your favorites for the month? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. All of my links for any of my social media outlets are always listed in the description box below, along with everything that I'm wearing and everything that I talk about, along with where you can shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited about my new filming schedule. If you have any questions, list those in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.